Welcome back. I'm a little early today because I have to go to court this morning, so I'm a little early. I know I said I was going to start at 8 o'clock on Eastern Standard Time, but some mornings I may have to go a little earlier, just depends on what I have going on. Like tomorrow, I have an 8:30 appointment, so I'm going to go a little earlier, probably about 7:30 tomorrow. And then Fridays, I'll go at 8 a.m. But the days that I have to leave home a little early, I am gonna go early. Instead of the 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it'll be about 7:30. So I'm gonna come on a little earlier for you guys. But anywho, I wanted to share these decks with you. It's called Stress Relief and Self-Care deck, and I'm gonna do the collective reading like I always do. But hold on. Let's back up because we gotta clear the energy. Because you know how the negative, low vibrational entities like to arrive on the live. Take a few deep breaths too. Okay. Just grounding and setting your energy for the day. That feels good. Every time I hit this sound singable, it just calms me. Alrighty, so we have cleared the energy because you know what, in this space here, we only want to invite people that are into personal development or on their own personal healing journey, right? If you're on your personal healing journey, if you're all about, doing the deep, reflective inner work, and I call this inner work, right? When you go deep and you journal and you process things, you reflect, right? It's called healing work. Remember, as you come in, please make sure to like, let me know what city, state, or country you are tuning in from. Engage with me in the comments. I am from the States, United States, and we are doing a stress relief and self-care card pull. I'm going to do a collective reading for the collective, right? And then if you want a card, I will pull a card for you. As you guys come in, even if you're not going to stay, please like and if you feel inclined to, because this is your content, this is what you enjoy, you're on a personal healing journey, then I invite you to subscribe to the channel, right? But I don't want you to subscribe if this is not what you're on, right? So make sure to like, comment what city and state you are tuning in from, and let's go ahead and start with the collective reading. All right. So I'm pulling from stress relief and self-care. Hey, Victor, how are you? What city and state are you tuning in from? Make sure to like the live, Victor. Thank you so much. I appreciate when you guys like the live because it pushes my content out to those who really enjoy this type of video, this type of content. Thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you. Okay. The greatest. Good morning from Miami Beach, Florida. Oh, okay. Thank you, Victor, for liking the live. If you don't mind liking the live, I appreciate that. Even if you're not going to stay, like the live so I can push my content out. It's free. It's absolutely free just to like it. And if you're not into this kind of personal development, you can just move on. Victor, where are you from? Okay, so the first card that I pulled for the collective is it talks about it's actually two cards jumped out. It talks about cultivating happiness. So the card says finding something that you feel happy about. So one of the things that you can do, hello, how are you? Let me know what country you guys are tuning in from or what city and state. One of the things you can do to cultivate happiness, thank you for the likes, guys. I really appreciate that. Is you can think of happy memories. You can bring a big smile to your face as you focus on this memory. You can try to really focus on the memory by remembering where you were, who you were with, etc. And number 4, you can sit in this happy moment for as long as you feel the need to and feel the love. So one of the things you can do to reduce stress is cultivate happiness. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you, thank you. India. Oh, hi India. Thank you so much for joining me. Joining. I'm doing great. Ed's I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you? How are you? We're talking about today is Wellness Wednesday, and we're talking about things you can do to release stress and practice safe care. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a collective reading. If you want me to pull a card, let me know. What's up? Eds, my name is Anissa. All right, so the second card that I pulled was Coffee or Tea Ceremony. Finding calm in everyday moments. So what you want to do is find calm in everyday moments. One of the things you can do is for this exercise, you can use a cup of coffee or tea. I'm a tea. I like coffee too, but I'm a tea girl. You can close your eyes and sit with the beverage. Enjoy the aroma and the peace of mind. And next, you want to take long, slow sips. Long, slow sips, paying attention to how the warm liquid feels moving down your throat, right? So don't sip it fast. Sip really slow. And then you could also feel gratitude for having the presence of mind to practice mindfulness through an everyday act. Hello, Kaden. How are you? Where are you from? Thank you for joining. Make sure to like the live, guys, as you come in. Let me know what city and state you're tuning in from. And then I'm going to pull one more card for the collective. If you want me to pull a card for you, you have to type in card. Card, please, and I will pull a card for you. So let's pull one more card for the collective. The last card is breathing space. Breathing space. So it talks about mindful breathing practice. So the one thing you can do is get comfortable and close your eyes. Set aside at least 1 or 2 minutes for this exercise. Number 2, set your timer and focus solely on your breathing. Notice how the air feels as it enters your nose and how your chest feels as you slowly expand. Oh, thank you so much, Ed. Oh, thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Hello, Turbo Live. Ed, thank you so much for subscribing. Number 3, hold the breath for a moment and then slowly release it through pierced lips. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. And number 4, count to 1 every time you inhale and 2 every time you exhale, and keep repeating. Counting helps focus the mind. Notice how much calmer you feel after a short mindful breathing practice. So let me go over it again. Thank you so much, guys. If we can get up to 5 likes, I see that we have 5 people on live. Just like the live before you leave. Thank you so much for joining this morning. We are doing a stress relief and self-care reading. And I already pulled the collective reading. The first card was cultivate happiness to release stress. And the second card was coffee or tea ceremony. And then the last card I pulled was breathing space. So I was talking about breathing, sipping your coffee or tea slow, and just cultivate happiness. Kind of ruminate on things that make you happy. Like focus on on memories that bring happiness to you. Would anybody like a card? Anybody like a card? Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. My goal is to get to 500 subscribers. Once I reach the 500 subscribers, I will be giving away a free Reiki and coaching session valued at $150. Absolutely free, right? So if you're interested in that, I will, once I reach the 500, I'm going to have people sign up for my free group healing session. And then some lucky person that arrives at that session, that free group session, will win a 101. You will win a 101 session valued at $150. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate that. Let me know, guys, what city and state are you tuning in from? I see that we have 4 people on the live. Make sure to like the live before you exit. Let me know what city and state you're tuning in. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Does anybody want me to pull a card? This is all about wellness today. This is Wellness Wednesday. We're talking about ways to release stress, right? Because stress is very harmful to our body, right? Too much of it. I mean, with everybody, we can't avoid it, but we want to minimize the effects of it to our body, to our minds, to our spirit. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for joining in the hearts. Thank you for the love. I see that we have 4 people on the live. If you can like the live so we can get up to 8, that'd be great. Let me know what city and state you are tuning in from. And let me know if you need a card. If you want a card, let me know. We are pulling stress relief and self-care cards this morning. And tomorrow, oh, I wish I had some gratitude cards. We're going to talk about gratitude tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thankful Thursday, and then we're going to have some fun on Friday, which is Fun Friday. Then I'll be back here on Saturday for Self Care Saturday, and on Sundays we do Set Your Intentions. We do like a weekly energy reading. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Alrighty, guys, I've been on the live for a little bit here. Let me know what city and state you're tuning in from. Let me know if you want a card, and I will pull a self-care card for you. Let me know. Oh, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. My it just went up to. Let's see if we can get up to 8. Can we get up to 8 likes? Thank you so much for liking the live. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you, you guys, for the love. Somebody's sending me hearts. I really do appreciate that. Alrighty. So if you're watching the replay, guys, if you're jumping on after I've done the collective reading, then you want to um, watch the replay so you can look at the collective reading. Not everything will resonate with you, and that is fine. Basically, you take what applies from the reading, whatever resonates with you from the reading. And today's Wellness Wednesday. I'm all about health and wellness and how we can live a more, healthier, happier life, right? Thank you so much for the like. I'm up to 6 likes. If we can get 2 more likes, that'll be great. 2 more likes, and then I will be at 8 likes. So I'm trying to get to 10. Hey, Jeffrey. Hello, Sharif. Thank you for jumping on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? I'm doing Sharif and Jeffrey. I did a stress relief and self-care card pulling. And if you want me to pull a card for you, I will be happy to pull a card for you. Thank you so much for liking the live, guys. Let me know what city and state you are tuning in from. We're talking about wellness today. We're talking about how stress affects your body, right? It's not, we can't avoid it, guys. Okay? We can't avoid stress. It's just a part of our lives. But what we can do is we can manage it, right? Fantastic. How is your day? It's going great, Jeffrey. So I'm up early. I'm headed to court with one of my clients this morning. So I've been trying to go live at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but today I have to leave. I gotta leave out the house like around no later than like 8:15. I gotta leave about 8:15. So I couldn't go live at 8 o'clock, so I came on earlier. I came on about 7:45 today, but tomorrow I'm gonna be back on here about 7:30 tomorrow a.m. and then Friday we'll be back at 8 o'clock. Just because I have an early morning appointment tomorrow at 8:30, so I have to be somewhere at 8:30. So I won't be able to go live at 8 o'clock, but my normal time is 8 o'clock. But only time I come on earlier is if I have like an appointment or have to be somewhere or, you know. But yeah, so I've been coming on. Um, I've been coming on live every morning. This week I did motivational Monday. No, I did a portal because Monday was July 7th, so I did a portal reading on Monday. On Tuesday I did a power thought reading, and today is Wellness Wednesday. How's your mom, Jeffrey? And the reason why I'm doing these Wellness Wednesdays live because, and talking about stress this morning, because stress do trigger dis-ease in the body. Yep, and stress can bring on illness, guys. If we really do not manage it, it can really bring on illness, right? Dis-ease of the body. The body is not at ease. So we really want to watch it, especially if you're under a lot of stress, whether you're going, is work-related stress or family life stress. It can really bring on anxiety, depression. It can really affect your blood pressure. So we really want to be mindful of that. If you're having a lot of headaches, that's a sign that you may be under a lot of stress. So you want to figure out ways that you can manage that. And one of the things that the card reading said, it was cultivate happiness. Is talking about tapping into your memories, right? Tapping into your memories, thinking about and ruminating on things that brought you happiness, remembering like a vacation that you traveled to or a favorite city, whatever. You want to be able to have tools. You want to have tools that you can turn to manage stress. Another thing you can do to manage stress is to move the body, move your body, meaning exercises, swimming, walking, hiking, just moving your body, getting up and moving around. Trust me, once you move the body, you always feel so much better. Yeah, she's okay, but it can be better day. Oh, I'm praying that she is on her way to fast recovery. Fast recovery. We were speaking that. Yes, yes, yes. Anybody else would like a card? Oh, just to kind of recap, I'll do a recap, guys, for you and Jeffrey and Sharice. Basically, like I said, the first card was pulled was cultivating happiness, thinking about things from your memory that you brought happiness, it brought a smile to your face, brought joy to you. And then the next card, it was talking about, coffee or tea ceremony. Basically, it's talking about, pour yourself a cup of coffee or tea, whatever it is that you enjoy, and really just sipping it slow, slow sipping, and not rushing. Really, just cherishing the moment and just being present. And then it's talk about breathing to reduce stress. So a lot of people are into breath work, which is just breathing, because a lot of us do not know how to properly breathe. We we don't, because we're always on to the next thing. We're constantly moving on to the next thing. We don't slow down and breathe properly. We don't slow down, take deep breath in, hold it, and then release through the mouth. People don't properly breathe. We don't. And imagine if you had a practice of just sitting and breathing, how the quality of your life will get better. Hit the like button. Please, yes, please hit the like button. For those that are here, hit the like button. Let me know what city and state you are tuning in from. And let me know if you want a card. My goal is to get to 500. I don't know if we can reach 500. I'm hoping we can reach 500 by the end of the month. That is my goal. And then my next goal is 1,000. And every time I come here and I want to hit a goal, I am giving away a free service valued at $150. It will be like a free Reiki healing and coaching session. Yes, yes, I'm excited. I'm going to be doing a workshop, right? And basically, you have to come to the workshop. You have to show up. If you show up to the workshop, hey, Lucid, how are you? Thank you so much for joining the live. Let me know what city and state you're tuning in from. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you. So, back to what I was saying. Can I mod? I already have mods. But thanks for offering. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yep, I have mods. If you can see, my mods are here in the live. Make sure to like and comment, guys, as you come in. Oh, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. Make sure to hit that like button. All right, so again, what I was saying about the value. So I do plan on giving away a free session. That is my way to saying thank you to my supporters. I really appreciate you guys for, subscribing, following, liking, engaging with me on YouTube. So that's my way of giving back, right? That's my way. Thank you for the hearts. That's my way of giving back. during this session. Oh my goodness, we're going to do so much on your, it's a free 101 session, just you, me, and I might invite another healer with me. We meet on Zoom and we schedule according to availability, my availability, your availability, and we really do some healing work. A lot of people are into really transforming their lives. They really are into healing and doing that deep inner soul work, doing reflective work. They want to live a life with more ease and happiness and harmony and balance. And if that is you, then this is the page for you. Trust me, guys, I understand. I'm not for everybody, and that is quite all right, right? I really want people that are into healing, and not only that, they're into healing and they want to help others, because anything that you learned here from me, please, please, please take it back to your local community and help others heal. Imagine, you guys, if everybody would do their inner soul work. Imagine if everybody got serious and healed, right? We would have paradise right here on earth, because everybody will be working on their issues, their traumas, their challenges, their disappointment, their heartbreaks. Imagine if people did that, like took like 3 months to, or 6 months, a year, whatever, and they committed saying, I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to really work on me and not worry about other folks right now. Because, once you work on you, then you can, you can work, help others, right? You can share your experience, what you've gone through, and really help others by sharing your testimony. But yes, thank you guys. I see that we have 3 people. If you guys can like and subscribe, that'll be great. Oh, like and subscribe. Jeffrey said like and subscribe. Oh my God, time is flying. So I only have what I would say a good 10 more minutes on here, and then I'm going to release the live. Let me know if you want a card. Thank you so much for liking the live. I appreciate you guys, because when you do that, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. It really helps my video get out into the algorithm. It really helps my video when you guys just like it. Even if you're not going to stay. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even if you're not going to stay, if you like the video and leave, that's great, because, it helps get my content out into the YouTube algorithm, right? So I want to thank you for that. I want to thank everybody that has liked the live, that has been engaging, and honestly, I appreciate it. I want to build a community that is all about like healing themselves and then helping others. I want to build a community that are into healing themselves and then going out and healing others and helping others, giving them the tools, giving them the strategies, right? We don't want to gatekeep. I don't gatekeep over here. That's not something that I'm into. I'm into, once, if I learn something that I feel like it's going to be helpful for my community, I'm definitely going to share it with you guys. But first, I'm going to try it out for myself first before I share. I'm gonna try it for me, then I will share with you guys. Because if it was working for me, maybe it may work for you. Because not everything works for everybody, right? Everybody's on a different journey. Everybody has their own unique healing process, right? And healing is not linear, it's up and down, up and down, up and down. But as long as you have the tools and the strategies, you can change your life. You really can shift your life. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to make a heart. Alrighty, guys. So let me see. I'm trying to be mindful of my time, because I'm about to head on out. I have to go to court, and it's about a 30-35 minute drive. So, and then if I get there a little early, I'll just sit in my car. But yeah, I'm having fun, guys, sharing what I know, helping others. I don't definitely. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Have a great day. Yes, 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 yes. So I am gonna be heading out shortly. Let's see here. In 7 more minutes. So I have 7 more minutes on this live, and then I'll be headed out. 7 more minutes. So if anybody wants a card, if you want a stress relief or self-care card, let me know. This is stress relief. or self-care card, let me know, and I will pull a card for you. Yeah, so with that being said, guys, talking about like Wellness Wednesday, and we're talking about stress. Um, Stress, if it's ongoing, like we can have short little moments of stress, but if it's kind of like ongoing stress, there are long term effects of stress. Like I said, if you don't manage it and it's long term, it will show up in your physical body, right? Your body will not be at ease, okay? And then what will happen is in you years later, because you've been dealing with that stress and you haven't found the tools that work for you to manage that stress, it will signal into the body as dis-ease. It will signal as dis-ease, and you don't want that. You don't want dis-ease in your body, because that could show up as chronic illness. Yeah, chronic illness, and some of the chronic illness is like cancers. You don't want any of that. You don't want any chronic stress, because chronic stress shows up as disease. Yeah. One of the things, and I don't want to keep going on about disease, so let's talk about some things you can do to reduce stress. Stress reducing activities. I say move the body, practice meditation, make sure you're getting proper sleep. Hi, Katrina. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm going to a funeral right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Katrina. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome, welcome to the community, Katrina. If you would like for me to pull a card, I will be happy to pull your card. I'm doing stress relief and self-care cards. Or if you have a question, I do answer questions, guys. Okay, you want a card? Okay, I will pull a card for you. So, yeah, stress reducing activities like exercising, moving the body, practicing mindfulness, scripting, getting proper sleep, right? Meditating. Those are some of the stress reducing activities that you can do. Okay, guys? Implement them. Make it a practice, make it a part of your daily lifestyle. All right, Katrina, and I got 4 minutes and then I'm jumping off. I'm pulling a card for Katrina. Thank you so much for joining the live. I hope you guys, if you're watching a replay, you can take something from here, from the information I provided, so that you can manage stress, right? And don't let stress manage you. You manage stress and don't allow it to manage you. Okay. Katrina, this card is for you. Oh, you got two cards. Okay, so I'm going to read the first one. The first one says, Katrina, blocking out distractions. So this is talking about paying attention to the person you are with, Katrina. Number one, really engage with the person you are with. Notice them fully. The colors of their eyes, the sound of their voice, and the way their voice lands when they speak. Number two, if you are speaking to someone over the phone, try closing your eyes to block out other distractions so you can be fully present in the moment. Number three, too often we hear that people are saying, but we aren't fully present, often thinking of a response or distracted by other things, mentally or physically. Learn to be present and listen the next time you are with someone. So this is really just talking about just being in the moment, being present, paying attention, right? Paying attention to the person you're with, really giving them your undivided attention. And then, Katrina, you pulled up two cards, so I'm going to give you two. The lily pad, riding the waves of life. Number one, pretend you are a tiny frog sitting on a lily pad on a beautiful lake. Two, notice how graceful and smoothly the lily pad glides through the water. Three, take a moment to listen to the sound of the water and the sound of the birds singing. So this is talking about being in the present moment and really just soaking it in. Paying attention to your environment, where you are. Number four, float for a while and tune out the world. use this metaphor whenever you need to ride the waves of life. So, meaning riding the waves of life is just really just being in that present moment now. I hope that helps for you, Katrina. Thank you so much, guys. If we can get up to, oh my gosh, I'm almost at 10. So if you can, somebody can like the live, and I'm almost at 10. Wow, thank you. That made me feel loved. I will send prayers to you. Yes, send the prayers to you as well, you and your family as well, Katrina. Oh, that's so sweet. Alrighty. So I have one more second on here, guys. If anybody else want a card, I will gladly. Bye bye. Have a great day. Okay. I got one more minute, and then I'm releasing the live. Anybody else want a card before I leave? Anybody else want a card? Thank you for the hearts. Anyone else want a card? If not, then I'm signing off. I'll be back here on tomorrow morning, probably about 7:15, 7:30. I'm going to go live. Hit the notification button, guys, because I'm going to go live again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thankful Thursday. I am super excited. This is like my favorite day because I love to do my gratitude, and we're going to talk about being grateful and practicing gratitude tomorrow, okay? Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here on tomorrow. Mwah.